Hey guys, welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions video. Today I want to talk to you about the top 10, in my opinion, Mystic champs. We started, first one we did was the top 10 skill, and today we're going to do Mystic. So again, this is just my opinion. Hopefully you don't agree 100%, because you can put some comments down below. It helps the algorithm. Hit that like button, subscribe if you enjoy today's video. But I will try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, hopefully under 10 minutes. So I'm not keeping you guys all day because I know you guys are busy people. So we'll start off with quick honorable mentions. So these are people that did not make my top 10. I really like some of these champions. I've got some of them as far as like rank 3, so you can tell I really enjoy these champs, but they've made, in my opinion, just kind of fallen off a little bit. Better champs have been coming in, so really a lot of good champs coming in the last year or so with Mystic, so some of these have kind of dropped down the pecking order a little bit. So some of my honorable mentions are Man Thing, Sigil Witch, Ebony Maw, Symbiote Supreme, and Sorcerer Supreme. Last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about Dragon Man. Now Dragon Man just missed my top 10. I've got him ranked 3. I love Dragon Man. Being a robot and Mystic, it makes him, quite a special champ, and he's amazing. So, a lot of those guys are really, really good champs. So, if you have any of those, I definitely would not hesitate to rank them up. If you maybe didn't have any of these other ones that I'm going to mention in a second, or maybe the ones I just mentioned, some of their utilities and things like that, are something that you need right now, or you just really enjoy those champions, or if there's someone that I don't even mention today, you really like today. If you really like Wong, or you really like, I don't know, Thor Jane Foster, then rank them up. That's the most important thing. You just enjoy the game because that's what it is all about. So starting the top 10 list, number 1 is going to be Longshot. So Longshot had dropped off previously, in my opinion, but Battlegrounds and things like that, in my opinion, he's going right back up. I really, really like Longshot. Doesn't really need to be awakened, and all you need to do is just get him built up a bit. Special 2, boom, curtains. Number 9 is going to be Wiccan. So Wiccan is quite a new champ. He's a bit of a wet noodle, whatever you want to call it. He doesn't take much punishment, but if he can keep from getting hit, then he can dish out the punishment. He has some really good synergies, so he's an amazing champ if he just takes a bit of getting used to. So if you've got Wiccan, if you've been lucky enough to pull him so far, play around with him a little bit. Does need the awakening ability, so awaken him if you want. Sig him up, give him a go. Fingers crossed for you. Number 8, Mojo. Now Mojo had really dropped off, in my opinion, in the last year or so again, but Battlegrounds has brought him back. So Mojo is really fun. In my opinion, one of the most fun champs in the game to play. So if you pulled him previously and thought, I'm not playing that guy, he's crap, or he looks ridiculous or whatever, give him a go. It's quite fun. Number 7 is the Hood. So the Hood is amazing, guys. Some of you probably saying, why isn't the Hood higher up than this? But the only downfall, it's just his bullets. I'm constantly running out of his bullets, especially if I'm trying to do more than too many fights in a quest or something like that. But if you pull them into war and things like that for a couple fights, and you're not the best at managing the bullets, they'll easily last. So fantastic champion is the Hood. Number 6 is Black Widow Clairvoyant. She is one of my absolute favorites. If you're running the recoil masteries, in my opinion, she's still top of the Mystic class. But if you aren't, then she falls off a cliff. She really needs those recoil masteries, the little ouchie masteries going, for her to be really, really good. Number 5, Diablo. So Diablo is fantastic, guys. If you are sleeping on Diablo, then get him ranked up. He does need either Awakening, full Mystic Dispersion, or recoil masteries. One of those 3. He really needs one of those 3. If you're running all 3, it's fantastic. I've got a video on my channel where I've got the recoil masteries on, either Awaken, and running full Mystic Dispersion with those going, he is an absolute beast, guys. Really, really fantastic champion. Number 4, Juggernaut. For those of you like me that aren't the best players at the game, Juggernaut is fantastic, guys. You just throw him in there and just mash the buttons, and he just obliterates people. Battlegrounds, fantastic. So he can really finish fights super quick. He's got a lot of damage. So if you've got Juggernaut, awaken him, up he goes. Number 3, Tigra. So Tiger has dropped, in my opinion, only because of who the number 2 champion is. But number 3, Tiger, is amazing, guys. But she is super difficult to use, and it will take tons of practice. If you like that sort of thing, then fantastic. You got the time, you got the patience. Me, I do not. If I pull Tiger, she is going to just sit rank 1. I'm not going to bother. But if you're really good at the game, then by all means, take her up, have a play. Number 2 is the bull man himself, Rintra. Now, Rintra is close to Doom. Does a lot of the same things Doom does, but it's not as good. Not quite as good anyway. But my gosh, is he fun. I've got the 5-star. I played with the 5-star. I still not got the 6-star. That's one of my most wanted pulls. But a friend of mine's got Rintra. He loves him. And I've seen so much gameplay. I've used my 5-star a bit. And the damage that he throws out, the utilities that he's got, he is the real deal, guys. And guess what? Number 1 is still Doom. Probably one of the top 2 or 3 best champs in the game still. He can do just about everything, guys. Alliance War, Alliance Quest, Battlegrounds, Questing. He just does it all, and he does it amazingly well with a lot of utility. That is it for today, guys. I've tried to be as short, sweet, to the point as possible. If you've enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Put a comment down below. Subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Did you like today's video? Did you think it was crap? Whatever. Just put it in the comments. Helps the algorithm, helps me out. And I will continue putting these out later on in the week. And like I said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Click that bell button. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.